Previously on Treehouse Restoration.
Don't worry, Blade. By the end of the day, or by the end of the Christmas.
That is sheep. That is sheep.
How strong is this?
Stop filming because it gives me good luck.
Ah!
I don't think we'll get a lot done, but I think we'll get most of it done.
So, how was sleeping, and where did you sleep?
I slept in a hammock. It was cold.
Were there any troubles sleeping last night?
Very cold.
And are you excited for the day? Because today's the day when you clean out the raccoon crap?
Not really. Not looking forward to doing that, to cleaning raccoon feces. I don't think it'd be fun, but
Alright, thank you, Ryan. Anything else you'd like to mention before we go on to the next interview?
I don't think we'll get a...
So, Blade, where did you sleep last night, and how well was it?
Net. Slept on a net. It was comfortable. Then I fell asleep. Then my face hurt. It was kind of cold, but not as cold as Ryan's heart.
And are you ready to clean the raccoon crap today?
No. No, I'm not.
Anything else you'd like to talk about from last night or the coming future?
Reese made a scythe. A lot of banging and hammers. That is all.
Start with is the tree house is kind of sloping down because that white board up there is not hooked to the tree anymore, and that's what holds that whole corner up level. So I got to put my chain up there on the tree and hook up the come along and bring it down to the lower or the middle porch area and hook it on and see if I can get it leveled up. So that's my project to start with.
So before FMG and his boys can work on the structural integrity and raccoon-proofing the treehouse, we have to get the second floor level. Because if we do any modifications or put up new walls or windows, they will be completely off-center and not level if we don't level the platform first. So, before we get up there and start working things, we need a ladder. And the only way to get a ladder up into the treehouse is with a rope.
Need the ladder again until I get ready to take that down. Looks like I'm going to take one of these boards off to get this to go down through where I want it to go. So I'm going to have somebody send me a hammer.
Alright.
Why did not?
Didn't even try it. Grab the truck.
So what you got going on here, Grandpa?
Yep. What I'm trying to do is get this thing where I can tighten it up and raise up this whole corner of the treehouse that's sagging.
What's the problem?
So that's what I'm working on. Whether it works or not, I don't know yet.
So Grandpa has attached the come-along to the bottom corner of the treehouse that's sagging down, and he's basically going to pull it up like a pair of pants, so it's kind of level and straighter. This may take a while because the trees tend to not really want to be pulled up.
It'll be a day-long process.
But after a couple hours and one lunch break later, we were starting to show some progress.
It's moving up.
As we saw that it was moving up, we realized that some of the boards weren't quite cooperating and were breaking under the pressure. Now that we have gotten the treehouse secure, we couldn't really take off the chain without it kind of falling off, so we decided while it's held up there, we might as well clean it up.
So, while Grandpa's upstairs fixing things and making the floor inside here more level, I'll be here cleaning the porch and setting plans for further events.
This fool is very unprepared. Somehow or another, FMG ended up becoming the person who had to sweep up the raccoon remains. No idea how I got the short end of the stick, but you know. Well, I cleaned most of the big chunks out. It's still dusty, but most of the raccoon remains are gone. So I'm moving down to the second floor and very happy that my companions that I brought along are helping me out on this journey. Now, because I sweeped everything up from upstairs, this area has now become absolutely covered in it. Like, here we go, we're doing it again.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
Grandpa, what have you decided to do with our new unleveled floor?
Well, I am going to dig a hole here and take some of those rocks and make a foundation for the support post that will be able to keep this level.
Now that we've sweeped it out, it's time to hose it out. Don't worry about that. So Grandpa begins construction on the support beam, while Blade and I will go up in there and start hosing out the treehouse. Ryan, on the other hand, Ryan's doing some heavy lifting in his dreams. One problem with having a half-a-mile long hose going all the way up into a treehouse is you don't exactly have that much water pressure.
Kind of a very dinko hose. Well, I'll try and get some kinks and get you a scrub brush, and I'll come back.
Hello.
Oh, look at all that dirt. Time to scrub. Now, treehouse looks good. Everything's cleaned out. One side effect from using the water is Grandpa's hole for his support beam has been turned into a pond. Oh dear.
So now we need some boards for the raccoon proofing.
Yep. So all we gotta do now is measure it, cut it, and install it.
You have to stick it up there. Cut it in tape.
Look at all these ants. I'm on the roof. There's an old man down there. Them boys are cleaning tile. There goes the tractor. Ryan still sleeping like a baby. My mom's here. Mom MG. Your doggy. Charlie MG. Yee.
So me and Grandpa start measuring, cutting, nailing, and just general repairs on the interior of the treehouse and start raccoon proofing it so we don't have any more things to sweep.
So, we're up here in the loft, and we're trying to close up all the gaps. We pretty much got this one done the way we want it, and we realized that this rigging, this machine here that holds up, this making the second floor straight, is right in the middle of one of these holes. So, we're either going to have to repair it. We can't put the moonlight back on because it also goes through it, so we're going to have to either do that later or find a way to support things in a different way. But we can repair the holes on everywhere else except up there. But, yeehaw.
A little bit crooked.
Yeah, well, as long as it covers the hole. We had to remove a branch from the inner side of the treehouse because it's dead and almost killed Blade. Wish I would have got it on camera, not because I want to see Blade die, but Blade expertly dodged a falling rotten log with great precision and accuracy with his cat-like reflexes. So it's a yee and a haw.
Yeah, he's halfway through.
Halfway through. Check back in when it's halfway through. Uh-oh.
That was my piece of my glasses. This
Gone.
fell through.
Gone forever. Oh well. Ooh, hey!
Alrighty, I'm just gonna
Gotta put that somewhere safe.
Yeah, put those things away. And we'll find a place for them.
Yeah. Go repair them later.
Oh, so close.
Oh. Let's just give it a kick, Blade. Give it a kick.
This is,
Hey, Grandpa!
What?
On the pile. Okay.
Kind of pulled it away from its frame there, though.
Well, we'll figure it a way out.
This part's got to come out of here.
Yeah.
For now.
After me and Grandpa repaired the window, we pointed out some points that needed a little bit more repaired. The trapdoor needed to be fixed, and we had a brand new tree hole from where Blade had expertly sawed through it. So we decided that we were going to work around it, but Even though I hate to admit it, as soon as we went in the house to go plan more things, we realized that our legs didn't want to move anymore, and we may have took a little bit of a mid-evening nap.
What am I doing?
You've lost your glasses, boy.
Yes, I have. My glasses, they were broken in the Great War. So I've been blind for like maybe 7 hours now. It's not been fun. So I've been sitting in this hammock. But we have them being glued back together. This net is hurting my neck.
Yeah, we did kind of have a mid-morning nap that became a mid-evening nap, and
Now it's 9 o'clock at night.
we
It's kind of cold now. It's the winds.
we'll have to find something better to do.
We need to get that fire like an onyx fire gun.
Oh yeah.
Make sure the treehouse's new siding gets burnt off. But yeah, that is all.
But just 'cause it's night doesn't mean that we're done working. Now we can work on lights. Last one that Blade had was a dud, so
Very dirty.
we'll just plug this one right into the wall. See if it's worth anything. Hey, that one can go up in the second floor. Okay, we have a red one and a green one left. This one in, and it's got some partials to it. Still might be able to use it, but it's not going to be as good as others. Let's, does that one have an end or not? So the second floor and the upstairs are finally lit up. And though my camera doesn't do it justice, we are feeling pretty proud of it. It was nice and bright and you could see it from outside.
Got it from a hole going up there, all the way around to where Ryan is. That's a mighty fine fire. Blade's going to heaven? Bring him up, Ryan. Send him to heaven. Blade's going up. Keep going, Ryan. Keep going.
I don't think I should.
Keep going. Blade's going to.
End up either me going vertical or me just going.
Gotta adjust our sleeping quarters.
Bring it around one more time.
Now this is definitely a fault of mine. I may or may not have not charged my phone at all during that mid-evening nap and skipped a bunch of actual work that I could have recorded to make us look like we're more productive. But I am a little disappointed in myself, but hopefully this episode of Treehouse Restorations is okay.
Coming up on Treehouse Restoration.